Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, FlairbyMe here on YouTube. I'm Melanie and you can follow me on my social media on Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook with the same name, FlairbyMe. You can also check my website that is FlairbyMe.net and my Etsy shop, FlairbyMe on Etsy. So today I'm going to do the mixed media project. I know another mixed media project, but I am so excited because it's going to be a little bit spring, and which is my favorite season. I really love spring. I love to see the flowers, and I love the it's not cold. It's, I can say it's a really fresh breeze, and I love to see the sunshine and a little bit rain. Yeah, it's so beautiful with a soft color. So I just love spring basically. And so I'm going to do a mixed media, and it's going to be a canvas. This is just regular canvas. The size is 10 by 10, and then I'm going to use some gelatos. So today we're gonna play around with some gelatos and some modeling paste and micro beads. I have these micro beads from Prima, and then I have this memory hardware. This is resin frame, and it's a papillon blank. So I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to use probably some of these. I don't know. I will see later on. And then the stencil I'm going to use today, I use a lot of different flowers from different places. So I'm just gonna save flower from my stash. And if I use some of Prima flowers, I will let you know. Hi Debbie, good morning. And then I'm going to use this stencil. This is from where is it from? Recollection from Michael stencil. Okay, and then I'm going to use some of these Prima stencil. Maybe I'm going to use some of these let me see, the Crafter Workshop stencil, and another Prima stencil. This is Fina Bear. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say the name. I apologize if I say it wrong. And then yeah, so we're gonna start. We're gonna have a lot of fun playing around with gelatos, which is my favorite medium. And so I already primed the canvas with a layer of queso, so that way we can just start it without you seeing me applying the queso anymore. So just put in mind, before I start it, I already apply my primer, which is queso, and so it's ready for me to play around with some color. And then the reason I even though the canvas is already come with a pre-prime, I like to add my queso because I want everything I put on it is going to stick, like the colors and stuff like that. Okay, so we're going to start, and then I'm going to start with this gelatos. This is kiwi. This is my favorite color. If I talk about spring, this is what come out in my mind. And this one as well. This is strawberry by also gelatos. Okay, and then we're gonna use this color as well. This is guava, and I might get some pink. Let me see. Okay, and then I'm gonna probably use a little bit of this to give us some. This is bubble gum to give a little some a pink hint, and then some of this as well from Distress Tim Holtz Distress Crayon. Okay, so we will see how it goes. I cannot really say 100% this is all I'm going to use, because during the process something might change or I come out with something else. So I just want you to enjoy the process. If you have any question, feel free to ask. Put your comment below, or if you join the live chat, put your comment in the live chat. If I don't recognize it, put in the caps, okay, so I can see it right away. Hi Karen, hi Kim. So let's start. Okay, so I'm going to use this one first, and what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna rub it all over my canvas. Okay, just like it. I like to make it like that, and then I will spray a little bit water. Okay, and then we're going to use a lot of finger today. I love hand paint fingers. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna wrap it with my finger and feel the texture and just having fun. The the reason why I have mixed media is because there's nothing wrong, there's nothing right. The purpose is for you to have fun and express yourself. I think that's the basic of art, just expressing yourself and make it into an artwork piece. Okay, so here is me playing around with queso right now. Okay, I like that. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to dry a little bit, and I'm going to use my heat gun. Hi Carrie. Hi Antoinette. Hi Janice. Hi Anita. Alright, now I like the way it is now. It's not completely dry, it's still like a little bit wet, like damp, stuff like that. So I'm going to add a little bit purple or light purple, whatever you want to call it, here and there. Okay, I want to make it look like airy and fresh with some color. Okay. All right, and I'm going to add a little bit. Let me see. I'm going to wipe it a little bit with paper towel. And then I'm going to add a little bit, what is that? Pink. Okay. Right. And I'm going to wipe the water excess and just play with it dry. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna wipe again. Alright, I'm gonna add more pink. Okay, over there, some in there. Oh, right now I really like the color, so I'm gonna start using my stencil. All right, and this is the one I got from where is that, from Michael's. So I think I'm going to use that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that one. And this is a new trick. I'm going to use my paper towel. I mean, white piece. Maybe it's not new trick for some of you, but I like to do this technique. Okay, so I'm going to pick up the color using my baby wipes. Okay, just like that. Hi, Antoinette. All right. All right. So I don't know if you can see it, if the camera can pick it, but it's very, what is that? Very light. Okay. And then let's see which one I'm going to use now. Okay, I'm going to use this. Okay. So before you start with your before I start with my mixed media, usually I have an idea, and after I have the idea, I pick the material that I would like to add to my project. And um, usually by seeing the material, then I get the idea, okay, I like this color. So yeah, that's how I do my mixed media. And so let me see which one. Okay, I think I'm going to use this at the bottom. Okay. All right. Just a little bit. Okay, so now I have it, and then I'm gonna start with my stenciling. Okay, and but you know what, before I do this, I like to um add a layer of gesso. This is a clear gesso, that way when I add like some more color, or if I do another technique like white piece technique, I will not erase the pattern that I already create, or background that I already create on my project. So we're gonna start. Okay, looks like it's come out already. Okay, so before I start, let me try it really quick. Okay, just so when I apply my gesso, the color won't bleed. Okay, so I don't know if the camera can pick it actually, but there's a little pattern in there. here and there. Okay, so I put it like that, and then now I'm going to apply my gesso, and I just use my clear gesso, that way I still can see the pattern after that. Okay. All right, now I'm going to try it really quick. Hi, Krista. With the coffee. Yes, that's what I always do every time I have to wake up early. Okay, and then the clear gesso I use is the one from Prima. Okay, so now I'm going to play around with my stamp before I add my stencil. And I use Kaiser Craft, and this one is gritty. So I'm going to use the stays on. Okay, that one. Okay, and then I'm just gonna apply here and there. Let's use this. Okay, so that's how I want it. And then I'm going to use a little bit of this clear stamp by Prima, and this one is bubble. So let me put this aside. Right, and I'm just gonna put this here and there. Okay, so I like the way it is now, and I'm going to put this aside as well. Okay, so we're done with the stamping, and then now we're going to start with our stenciling, and I'm going to use this one. Okay, but I'm going to mix my modeling paste with a little bit color. Okay, so here is, I use the Liquitex light modeling paste, and I'm going to add a little bit color. Let's put that one in there. And then I'm going to use this flat shot Pink Ladies Pink by Lindy. Okay, and just mix the color. Alright, so looks like I need to add a little bit modeling paste. Okay, right, so I think I'm gonna add a little bit more. I want the color to be a little bit lighter, so I'm going to add, this one is matte gel, so let's add a little bit gel. Okay. Alright, I like the color now, and so I'm going to apply it onto my canvas. So let's see where I'm going to add. Right, can add it right over here. Okay. And then some in here. Let me see. It's going to be like that. Okay. And some more down here. All right, let me add a couple more in here. Alright, I think I like it the way it is now, and then later on I'm gonna save these ones because later on I might use it again. So I'm going to put my my stencil in there, as well as my modeling paste. Alright, so now I'm going to dry it, and then whichever you don't like some stuff you don't want it to be in there, you can always erase it using your baby wipe. Okay, and then that's the reason I like to layer it with clear gesso, because then, like I said, if I'm gonna use my wipes again, I will not erase the color that I already create in the background. Okay. All right. All right. So that looks good, and then I'm going to dry. Hi, Hadessa. Hi, Dina. Yes, definitely, Hadessa. You can apply this technique to cardstock. Okay, so we're just gonna try to dry this up. Hmm, still wet. Oh, awesome, Nina. I love lace curtain. Yes, I do cut them a lot. I love to use the lace curtain for like the base of my book, like a fabric book or stuff like that, or to make handmade flowers. Yes, they're awesome. Wow, Krisa, you thought the same thing like me. Oh, how nice! Black lace dress. Yes, that's a really nice one, Dina. I'm glad you have a lot of fun at your thrift store. Yes, you can find a lot of cool stuff at the thrift store, guys. Okay, it's dry. It's not completely dry, but it's dry, and I think that's enough. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my um I'm going to use this memory hardware resin frame by Prima, and I would like to put it right over there like that, guess. And let me see. Yeah, I think I like that one. Okay, so now I'm going to do before I put this one, I'm going to do some splatting ink, and um, I'm going to use my what is this? Liquid Leaf Classic Gold, and I forget where did I bought this one, Joanne or somewhere, but Yes, I can't wait to use it. But I need to shake it because it's been a while on my rack, so we'll see. Okay, so right, I think I need to stir it a little bit, and that's why I have my chopstick in here, so I can stir anything that have a hard time to, okay, to mix. Okay, so that's a lot of gold color. Okay, let me take it out now. All right, now I'm going to use my brush. Okay, and then I'm going to use this one. Right. So I'm just gonna put it right like that. I'm gonna use my alright, so I like it now, and what I'm going to do with this is going to use my to wipe a little bit of the ink. Okay, and then I just rub it with my wipes so it stay wet. Alright, and this one is Liquid Leaf Classic Gold. So okay, again, and then I'm going to dry it, but before that I'm going to wipe it down here. Alright, and then I'm going to dry it using my heat gun. I know, right? I love spreading. Totally true, Antoinette. Okay, and then this one, while we're waiting to be dry, we're gonna work with our frame. Okay, so I'm gonna get back my what is that, my my oh, forgot how you call it, but anyway, going back and using this one, I'm going to put some gesso really quick. Okay, so gonna put gesso, so whatever color I put will stick on it. Okay. So I just apply the gesso. If you wonder why, just so when I put my color, it will stick. Okay, a little bit more over there. All right, so I'm going to dry it. Right, move a little bit over here. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Margaret. Okay, I like it like this, and I'm gonna add another layer of gesso really quick. Okay. All right, and right. Okay, so I'm going to use some of these. Let's see. Right. All right. Now I'm going to dry it before I add another color. But before that, let me gonna wipe the excess color water. Okay. and then I'm going to add different color. So here is, and then I'm gonna add this one as well. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to add this. I'm gonna use my brush. Okay. Right. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of this bright pink, and this one is by Heady Swap. Okay. So I'm going to add some paint, some color. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to try one more time really quick. All right. Now I'm going to use Nuvo Embellishment Mouse, and this one is spring green. Okay, so I'm going to use this one. And I'm just gonna rub it with my finger just to give highlight on the texture. Okay. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to highlight it. Okay, so we can see all the texture. All right, and then I'm going to add one more color, one more wax color, and that is this peony pink. Okay, and then now I'm going to use my brush. Okay, and then we can go over with the green one more time after this. But what I'm trying to do, I try to make the pink color look a little bit smooth on my frame. Okay. All right, that's enough, and we're gonna go over with one more time with the green, and I'm just gonna use my finger to rub it. Okay. So I'm just gonna rub one more time. Okay. All right, I think I like the way it is now. So I'm going to put my Nuvo wax away. All right, and we're gonna put this aside. All right, so it looks like our ink splatter ink already dry, so I'm going to put it right like that. Okay, And then I have these words already pre-cut, so I'm going to distress it, and I'm using the let me see, maybe not Victorian velvet this time. I'm going to use this spoon sugar. Okay, so I just want the color to be just a little bit pink, just to give highlight around the cat. Okay, so okay, that. So I just distress around the cat, and I use distress ink spoon sugar by Tim Holtz. Okay. All right. Now we gonna put our what is that? Our frame. I think I'm gonna put a little bit up like that. Okay, so I'm going to use here fabric tack. Right, and I'm going to put it right over here. Let me see if this is right, the center. Okay. Right. And then I'm going to use this, but I'm going to use the foam. Okay. So to put right over here. Maybe it's too big. It looks like too big. So let's see. Yeah, it's too big. So I'm going to cut this a little bit so it will fit in our frame. Okay. Okay. And then just grab the sponge and put it again in there. always believe something wonderful. I'm gonna cut some of them. Okay, make it a little bit smaller so it will fit in our frame. Okay. This one. Okay. All right, now it fit, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to distress the edges really quick. Okay. All right, so that's done, and then now we're just gonna put the, what is that, the foam on the back of our word. So I get this foam from the dollar store. Okay, almost done, and after this we're just gonna alter it, put some flowers and stuff like that. Okay. All right, so let me put this aside, and we're gonna put this thing. And then I will apply a little bit of my tack glue. Okay, I'm gonna put it right over there. I really like the coat, and I would like to remind myself all the time about this. That's all I always tell everyone I know. I would say that we need to always have positive thinking, and so we can enjoy our life. Life is too short. Okay, so let me add this word. Okay, is about the half. All right, I like it like that. Okay. All right, and I'm going to put this aside. Okay, now I'm going to put some flowers. Okay, let's see the flowers we have in here, and I have some of these materials that I'm going to add into my canvas. Okay. And this one is just for my stash. Right. So I'm going to use some of that one. And then I have already cut out leaves in here that I might use. The color is very similar though, so I don't know, I'll see. Okay, some of Prima flower. Okay, I'm gonna use the pink one as well as the green one. This one as well. This is also Prima. So this one is polka dots flowers, and this one is Pankita Rose Summer Mix. Okay, so I'm gonna use this. Okay, some of Michael's flowers, and here is another Prima flowers. This one is Innocence collection. Gonna get some of that as well. B2. And this one is another Prima flowers. This one is Tifona Rose Small. Okay, I'm gonna add that one, maybe 2. Okay, so now I'm going to add my arrange my flower. Okay, get some of that one in there. Okay, then this one. That. And let me see, I want to add a little bit this flower here and there, so I'm going to use this one, and this one you can get it at my store if you're wondering how to get that. That is a vintage flower. Okay, so I like the way it is look like now, and I might add this one over here, but before that I'm going to distress a little bit to give some depth into my leaves. Okay, so the colors look a little bit darker. All right, and some of these cute little branches as well. Gonna put it right over there. flower spray. I'll see, Vanessa. I will see. Let's see. Maybe I'm going to use that pink flower. We will see, okay? So I'm gonna add this one over here. Just gonna try to put more like a spring stuff. More leaves. I think I like it too. It is, and I'm going to let me add some spring flower. Maybe that one. Let's see. This one. Okay, this one is Prima, and ooh, I don't know what is the name. Something. And so let me add this one. Okay. Gonna probably rinse a little bit. Put that one over there. Let's see. Okay, and then let me do the same thing with this. Okay, that one too. Let's add it in here. Okay, let me just add one. Okay, I think I like the way it is now. So I'm going to take that and then start glue them down. Oh my goodness, Marietta. Okay, so gonna add this one. Okay, and then let's pull that one a little bit up, and then we're gonna put this one. Okay, that one a little bit. Some of these leaves over here, and then I'm gonna add that one. Now I'm gonna add this green flower. Okay, and some of this as well. Okay, now I'm going to add these leaves, some glue. Okay, and this flower spray. Okay, then so right now I'm just putting the glue on my bouquet. Okay, then I'm going to add this okay, and then these roses. Add it over there and add that one. Okay, and then I'm going to add this small flower. Okay, here and there. They're like a filler. Okay, and some of these in here. One right over there, and then one more. It's going to be, let me see, right over here. Okay, so that's that one. And then what we're gonna do now is let me see, I know I have my butterfly in here. Look at that, I have my butterfly, but I'm going to paint my butterfly. So I'm gonna do some painting. Okay, just like that, and then I'm going to try a little bit. Okay, right, and let me spray a little bit. Yes. Mm. All right. So and then now I'm just gonna use my paper towel, and I want to give some texture. Okay. All right, I like it like that. And then now what I'm going to do is my dabber. Okay. And I'm going to use my favorite embossing powder. Okay. Just put them there. And this one is a holographic embossing powder by Ranger. So I'm going to hit. Alright, I really like the way it is now. Very lovely. So I'm going to add that one right over there. Okay, maybe over here, right on top of the flower. Okay, so I'm going to use my fabric tag to add the glue. And I just use my heavy cardstock for this butterfly. Okay, just like that. And what I'm going to do right now is let me see if I can find okay, this one. This is good. So I'm going to use my matte gel, and I'm gonna add some beads. Okay.
Whose idea was it to put the pie up there? Whose idea? Whose idea?
Okay. And then just put it like that.
Mama.
Okay, I'm going to add
Mama.
my this one is micro beads
Mama.
by Prima.
Mama. Whose idea was? Hey, don't do that. Don't. Mama. Whose idea was it to put the
Okay.
pie?
All right, so that is the project. So It needs to be dry a little bit, but when it's dry, the what is it? The gel should be clear. So all you see is just the um, microbeads by Prima. So I use the blush color. So yeah, here is my mixed media in a spring theme, and I really like the words. Always believe that something wonderful is about to happen, and I like to have this one in my craft room to always remind me to always keep have a positive thinking on everything. Even if we make a mistake, there's always something good will come out from that. So just believe in that, have a trust in yourself, believe in yourself, and keep going. All right. So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for joining my class. Hi Laura. Hi Mai. And hi Angie. Thank you. That's fine, girls. You can always come back and watch my video. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Anita. Thank you, Krista. So, I hope you enjoy my class. I hope you can find it useful. I hope it can inspire you. That is my purpose, to inspire you through my artwork, through my live class. And let's learn together. No one is superior, no one is more talented than anyone else. We all just need to express ourselves and create something and make a more artful project. Okay, so if you like this video, please thumb up. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit that click button and the bell button, so every time I go live or I upload another video or new video, you will get notification. And don't forget to share it in your social media. Share is caring. So if you like someone to learn something about this, or someone who's talking about it and would like to know how to do it, share it. And thank you again for everything. Thank you for all your support, guys. I cannot believe in like a couple months I have reached 1,600. I'm so thankful, really do grateful for all your support. So thank you everyone, and stay tuned for another live mixed media class. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.